Good evening, everyone. Um, Once again, we are back, and another exam is over, and the result has come. And today, I am very, very happy and proud to share my screen with Dr. Abhinav Agarwal, who has scored rank 3 in November INICET 2025 exam. Heartiest congratulations, Abhinav.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
So, Abhinav, you have given the exam 3 times, and every time you were aiming कि कैसे मैं single digit rank लेके आऊं. So, tell me,
Hmm.
when you have finally achieved your goal, how does it really feel?
सर अब तो मतलब टू बी ऑनेस्ट ये समझा पाना भी मुश्किल है कैसा लग रहा है मतलब शुरू फर्स्ट डे से इसी रैंक के लिए प्रिपेयर किया है मतलब कहीं ना कहीं पता था कि हाँ केपेबल हूँ बेसिक्स क्लियर है आ जानी चाहिए पर चीज़ें वर्कआउट नहीं कर रही थी कभी मेरा एग्ज़ाम खराब गया शायद उतनी अच्छी तैयारी नहीं थी जो भी कह लो पर ठीक है दे रहा है दुरुस्त है
No, no. I mean, I know that how hurtful it is that when you know that you are capable of doing it and you are not able to do this, but then
हम्म,
finally you achieved it. Then there is a sense of fulfillment
रिलीफ हाँ
that you get, a sense of relief. कि चलो, finally I will be
हम्म,
able to do at medicine at
व्हाट आई
on Indian
वांटेड टू डू हाँ
wanted to do. Yes, correct. So, Abhinav, बहुत रात है, so I will not take much of your time. First, a big congratulations to you and to your family and to all your friends and well-wishers who have prayed for you, who have worked for you so that you can get to this particular success. Um, I'm sure that you have worked very hard and you have been a TND student of Dr. Bhatia Medical Institute. What do you think that how TND program has helped you in shaping your preparation so that we can talk and you can get a single digit rank?
So I use TND mostly during my internship, and I guess it's helpful in the way कि all of the main of the topics and questions get covered in a span of few hours, and then you can make maybe crisp notes from the topic of the TNDs that were explained, and you can revise it. So one, it serves as a revision material, and then leading up to TNDs, you are allotted only a fixed number of days to complete that subject. So I guess that acts as a good surrogate marker of how much days you should allot to a particular subject and not get lost in the subject.
So basically, it provides you a discipline so that
Hmm.
your revision becomes more robust and you are able to finish that subject in a given amount of time. So, Abhinav,
Hmm.
what do you think that who is an student who should think about a TND program? The person who has covered their subjects once, or they are still in their first reading?
No, that depends how much time if you have. If you are starting early, then definitely go through once all the subjects in detail and then focus on TND. But if you are a post intern or intern and you know you are not going to have much time, then maybe you can use TND as a revision video kind of source and then build upon it. Like it works both ways depending on who you are.
And Abhinav, what you used to do specifically? I mean, I'm sure that you are writing test and then you are attending the discussion. So, what you used to do for those questions that you have done wrong in the TND?
Uh, so like wrong can be either a silly mistake or a topic that you didn't know actually. If it is a silly mistake, then maybe it was a factual question. Then I used to write it down in a separate copy under a subject heading, and I'll maybe go through it quickly so that I can revise it and not make the mistake. And if it is a conceptual mistake, then I will hear the explanation provided in the videos itself. And if even then I think that no, I am not completely well versed with the explanation, then maybe I'll go to my main notes and see from there.
Yeah. So that means you made sure that each and every question, irrespective whether you knew it or whether you did not know it, you will make sure that you will cover
Hmm.
it. And did you notice
Definitely.
that after the TND, your grasp or your command on the subject became relatively better in comparison to what it was there previously?
Yeah, so like TND helps very beautifully in a way that the teachers tell you what to expect out of a question. Like if a question is framed from a particular subject, so the examiner what the examiner wants you to know and want you to answer. Like before TNT I was getting confused कि हाँ ये भी आंसर हो सकता है, ये भी आंसर हो सकता है, पर क्या होगा दोनों में से आंसर. सो इट प्रोवाइडेड मी अ वे ऑफ थिंकिंग कि हाँ मोस्ट लाइकली इस वे में एग्जामिनर शायद लीड करना चाहता है, तो दिस इज द बेटर ऑप्शन आउट ऑफ द टू on which I am getting confused.
Yeah. So you mentioned teacher. So Abhinav, there are always some teacher that inspire you and you remember them. So are there any specific teachers of DBMCI that you want to mention?
Oh, yeah, so there, I guess all are great, but especially Ashwini sir for NIT, Thamim sir for medicine, you for radio, and Vishwajit sir for FMT. I guess these were pretty great teachers, and like medicine and NIT are very vast subjects. So if you can get to know the approach, then maybe you can eliminate the options which you know are correct, and then get up to the answer like this, like what happened in this year's INI. And I think I had a edge there that I was very good at eliminating options and reaching up to the options, because to be honest quite a few topics were out of the regular syllabus, like nothing is out of syllabus really, but what we read, and a few were pretty confusing, like next investigation, best investigation, so you have to go with your hunch, you cannot do anything with that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of time in AIMS paper, we always say that it's a lot about calculative guesses. That means that
Hmm.
you're stuck between two options, and it's the complete calculative guess on the basis of what you have read in your MBBS, then what you can recall from your teachers. Abhinav, I will ask you last question. What do you
Hmm.
think is the importance of writing grand test in your preparation? Do you think that they matter? And if they matter, how much they matter? And what is your recommendation? And I am asking this question. Let's say you have seen this board that when you have
Hmm.
got a rank, but you're not happy with your rank, and you know that you have to write an exam 6 months later. So,
Hmm.
what do you think that the GT is gonna play a role for a student who is listening to this particular video and probably is on the same boat?
So I guess GT was always a main source of my preparation, like to know the new topics or some extra topics. I always relied on GT. I didn't do Q banks as such. And speaking on GTs, I guess it's important to track your score more. Means comparing rank is a different thing, and tracking your own score is a different thing. Like in some test, if the test is hard, maybe your rank has improved, but to get the number of questions correct, which ideally you should get in the original paper to get a top rank, is pretty much around, I guess, 168 to 170 correct. If you are in that range, I guess it's completely okay to have a few questions here and there wrong, but the aim should be to get in that range. And this time I heavily focused on getting in that range. It didn't matter to me what my rank was, how much people were above me or below me. I was pretty damn sure कि हाँ इतना लाना है, अब इसके आगे पीछे जो होगा, जितनी मेहनत लगेगी, अगर कोई सब्जेक्ट वीक है तो I'll double down on it. I'll do PYQs more thoroughly, because more or less every question is a PYT. It's sometimes the option which was asked in the previous year question, which is now tested in the question, or something related to that. So you need to fine tune your weak areas accordingly and get in that range in the GTs.
Yeah. So, I mean, constant improvement in the GT score is actually something that motivates you also that you are going on a right track,
Right,
and
right.
also tells you that, yes, this is an area that I have to work upon. Chalo,
Hmm.
once again, a big congratulations, Abhinav, and enjoy your rest of the days. You will be joining from 1st of January. So, I want you
Yeah.
to enjoy the time that you have. I can tell you that you will never get this time in your life.
Yes, sir.
When done with the exam,
Exam.
got a rank, and you know that what you wanted, you are getting it. I
I'm
mean, there is
getting
no
it.
question in that.
No ifs
But
and buts.
is the time before which you will not be starting your post graduation. So this life, this time never comes in a medico's life. So enjoy this time to the fullest, and I will pray from the Almighty that you get much, much more success in your life. And a big congratulations from entire team of DBMCI on your amazing result.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.